Recently, I have been working on an add-on tier list for the unknown, so I have been using a bunch of different add-ons and builds. While doing so, I might have discovered a build that is straight up evil. And the heart of this build is Iridescent OSS Report. OSS Report has two different effects. The main one is that it reduces the cooldown of the teleport by 5 seconds. But today we are abusing the second and somewhat forgotten effect. Every time you teleport, you leave behind a decoy for 10 seconds. This decoy also carries a terror radius and a red stain. Why is this part important? Well, recently I found out that this decoy actually applies all terror radius perks, for example, Coulrophobia or Infectious Fright. But today we're only focusing on Coulrophobia. When survivors are healing in your terror radius, the healing speed gets reduced by 50%, and skill checks become almost impossible to hit. Normally Coulrophobia isn't really used outside of killers with 40 meter terror radius or some niche gimmick builds, but since we're going to have 2 terror radiuses, thanks to OSS Report, it actually is quite strong on the unknown. And the rest of this build is built around this interaction. Coulrophobia and Gift of Pain is going to make healing almost impossible, and if they somehow manage to do it, Gift of Pain also works as a nice slowdown perk. And since we're already using a Scorch Hook perk, might as well use Pain Resonance, as this build's only regression perk. And lastly, we have Agitation to guarantee that we can actually reach the Scorchers. This perk also combos really well with Coulrophobia, since it makes my terror radius bigger when I'm carrying a survivor. And I know that there's going to be at least one person asking why I'm not using Distressing to make my terror radius bigger. But I prefer my perks to not be shit. So that's why we are using Agitation instead. Let's get into the games and let me show you how evil this build actually is. I hope you enjoy. Alright, welcome back everyone. Today we are doing some heavy clownery with the clown perk. I hope everyone is doing amazing. It is Friday right now as I'm recording this, and to be fair, I have no clue why that has become like a tradition that I announced the day while I'm recording, but you know, it is Friday right now as I'm recording this, so very fun weekend ahead. I hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing amazing as well, other than, you know, while I was eating my food, I bit and burned my tongue within like 5 minutes, so now it feels like I have a dick in my mouth. So that's very good. Not that I would know, of course, but you know, I would imagine that's what it feels like. And already we're off to a very good start. And do you know what's even better? We actually have a Leon S. Kennedy in the game, which means that it's a free 4K, you know. Subscribe for making fun of Leon mains for fucking millionth time. Like, I don't know, the most original joke in existence. You know, almost as original as Nerf Pig. Like, dude, I swear there are some, like, same jokes that people keep saying over again. And to be fair, I probably do that shit as well, so I cannot even say anything. And right now, I'm having some internet problems on the left, which is amazing because, as we all know, my internet is being provided by 2 hamsters running in a wheel. So, you know, if you see any funny icons on the left, just know that the hamsters are being kicked as we speak. Thank you, you go there. And this is actually one of my favorite maps. Like, it used to be like maybe my favorite of all time, but then I don't know, it's maybe like top 4 now. I don't know why I don't like it as much anymore, but it's still amazing. My favorite map overall is Ormond Lake Mine, and oh my days, I could play on that map every game, every single game. But thank God it's one of the maps that is where Unknown is played on the competitive scene. There is someone here. Oh no, Sable Arms. And yes, I am aware that I say this like every time I make a new build at this point, but lately this has been one of my favorite builds to use because, like, I don't know what it is, but every time I use like an underused perk and I actually make it viable, like, that feels just so great. And I generally think this build is super strong, even though it does have Coulrophobia in it. So just for that reason, it's already one of my favorites because I don't know. I think Coulrophobia is a really mean perk, but are you gonna vote? What the fuck? The actually didn't hit. Wait, I can probably. Yes, I can interrupt this. Thank you, Gift. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your fucking eyes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, V. Oh, Sable. I am sorry. I'm sorry. As I said, this is a very, very evil perk. And I finally found a way to use it on unknown. Like, shit. Oh, I'm sorry. It's it's so evil that it makes the Sables and Leons rage quit. Nice. That is what we love to see. I mean, it's not actually what we want to see, but, you know, like, I don't mind it too much. I actually haven't played. Normally, I would mind it. But I actually haven't played a lot in, like, the last 4 days. I have been doing other stuff. Yep, imagine. Other stuff than playing DBD. Very, very crazy concept. But are you orbitable? Yes, you are. Thank you. Would you catch that for me? Would you catch a grenade for me? Yeah. But you dead hard. You dead hard, Leon. And that is the first time that sentence has been said. But yeah, I actually haven't played too much in the last 4 days or so. You know, like the last couple months or so, I have been on a crazy DBD and unknown grind. So I need to breathe for a little bit. And I actually whipped out. What did he whip out? I whipped out my dusty Nintendo Switch 2. But yeah, I whipped out my dusty Nintendo Switch 2 that I haven't really played. Like, I bought it and then I played with it for a bit, for like a couple weeks, and then I kind of stopped for months. But I got some new games for it, and I've been playing that recently. Because are you still giving up? Sorry. Are you still giving up? Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, let's wrap this game up. But yeah, like, I got some games for it. I missed playing Pokemon, so I went and got, like, Pokemon Scarlet. I'm a couple of years late, I know. But I haven't owned Switch for a while. I sold my old Switch, and then I got a new one recently. So I've been playing Pokemon Scarlet, and then some other shit, and it has been great. It has been great. Like, I forgot how like, non-stressful playing other games is when I'm so used to playing Dead by Daylight. Like, playing literally anything else, like, oh my days, I can actually relax while I play. I know, that is another crazy concept, that you can relax while playing video games. What the hell? But the only downside of Pokemon is that it doesn't have the unknown, so, you know, that's very bad. That needs to be fixed, but actually it does have unknown, but doesn't have the unknown. Oh, subscribe if you understand what I mean. Subscribe if you're a true Pokemon fan. Shut up. Okay, I'm sorry. Leon, you're going the hook. I don't really know where Sable went after the pickup. Now I do know. And like, genuinely, Coulrophobia is such a... What the fuck? Why does it like that? Coulrophobia. Coulrophobia is such a mean perk. And it's mostly used in some slugging builds. And it is kind of not fun to play versus, but it is so satisfying to use. But I will actually, like... This game is pretty much over, so I will wrap this game up and kill these people, and then I will see you in the next game. Alright, we are in Wretched shop, and so far we are getting some good maps today. I played a game before recording, you know, just to make sure that I'm not completely rusty, because, as I said, I haven't played it in a couple days, and I got Dead Dog Saloon, and I played out of my fucking mind, let me tell you. So I really hope I will do that in this game as well, because I want to impress you guys. I want to impress you guys with my unknown skills, because that's all I have going for me in life. That's the only fucking shit that I have, man. Other than that, yeah, it's over. It's over for me. The future is not looking bright. Like my big ass forehead. Thank you. You go there. And it was actually pretty interesting to, like, in the last video I asked, like, what is your guys' like favorite Pokemon and shit. And it was actually pretty interesting to see different, like, all the different results, because I don't know, man, it is fascinating to me that like all Pokemon are at least so much fair. Like, how do I explain it? How do I explain it with my low MMR English? Like, every Pokemon is someone's favorite, you know. That is very, very a big brain and very, very wholesome, right? So it was actually interesting to read the comments. And dude, I forgot how good those games are, man. Like, I don't know what have I been doing for couple of years, playing some fucking Dead by Daylight. Like, what is this game even about? What is this game even about, man? No. I'm just happy that I have another game to play now. Like, that is not Dead by Daylight, because I've been playing this shit for a while, and I have been struggling to find a game or two that I want to play when I'm not playing DBD, so that is just amazing, and I am not gonna let you get away with that. And remember to be patient. Patience kills on the unknown. And perhaps that hits, and I go for... yeah, about that. And then I go for this guy, and yeah, I go on about my day like nothing just happened. I'm gonna pretend like that was a completely normal shot that I just did. Yeah, but like... yeah, like couple days without playing here and there. I don't think it's gonna change me, man. Like, holy fuck, what am I doing? Whose hands are these? You go there. I promise I tried to pretend that that is a... okay, I do that. I do those type of shots like once in a while, you know, every other game. But not every game, man. So I tried to pretend that's normal shit for me, but I couldn't keep a straight face. Because my face was indeed bisexual. And talking about that, okay. I need to talk about something, guys. Like, I have had fucking bisexual flag charm on my hook for a long time. Yes, you can probably... I don't think I need to explain you. But, like, I took it off on accident for one singular video, because I changed my skins. And I accidentally took it off. And instantly someone noticed. How do you guys notice my charms when I have no clue what charms I'm, like, using myself? Like, how do you do that? How do you do that, man? I, like... if, before that comment, if someone held a gun to my head and said, what charms do you have? Like, I'm fucking dead. You know, there needs to be a replacement to your unknown content, and I'm sorry. But, like, how do you guys remember things like that? But I'm actually gonna be a bit mean. Yeah, you're not getting that heal. It's Coulrophobia. Dude, it's Coulrophobia and Gift of Pain. You're not getting that heal. That is honestly a really nice part about this perk combo, is that, like, what the fuck? You can take super long. You can do random shit for a really, really long... okay, did you see the vision? And, like, you can do random shit for a really long time and still come back to the hook to... you can do random shit for a really long time and then still come back to the hook and do my favorite thing, which is tunneling. And I don't know if this was the greatest play, guys. They might have actually played against the Sable earlier. Maybe, who knows. But... fuck. I was about to show you a free way of getting a down on this pallet, but she actually dropped it. It is super free to get a down in many of these auto-heaven pallets if you just bounce it from the pallet, like back off the pallet when it's still standing. But she fucking ruined my plan. Thank you, Sable. I hope you're happy. Yes. I don't know why she sounded like Talking Ben, but that's right. This is actually problems, because I know they had a lot of Gembrog. I know they had a lot of Gembrog on many gens, at least earlier, but nice. Okay, maybe the DS is not going to, like, completely fuck me over. No, that would be so nice. I don't think... well, nice. I make this. I'm greedy. I'm going for the M2. I maybe shouldn't have. I probably should have just taken the M1. But why M1 when you can M2? Makes you think, and maybe Shakespeare is just a mindset and not a name. But nice. Okay, we can actually... what can I cook here? I can force her to drop this, and then I lock her in. No, okay, it can go through, but it's pretty hard to get through that. Yep. Thank you. And now we have two people in... we have one person injured, and I think they are healing here after they pop the gen. So they... problems? That is very, very problems. Where did they go? I thought they were here. I don't know how much gem progress they have outside of this. I probably should kick the jack pallets. Oh wait, they're healing here. Nice! Nice, Coulrophobia! Coulrophobia value, baby! They would have gotten the heal 100% if it wasn't for Coulrophobia, and I make that. Nice! Oh my god, this perk, man. This perk is so good. Nice, and at this point, I don't think it's possible for them to come back from this, maybe. Because 3v1 with, like, insanely long healing times, and extremely charming and handsome unknown player like me. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you're playing against the odds here. Fuck. Okay, I need to be more humble because this guy... What the hell? What is going on, man? What is going on, man? If I could see what's going on inside his head, I would fucking pay a fortune for that. And that should land. Thank you. And I can maybe even do something really weird here. I'm actually... Like, this is a really weird play. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think he's dead. I think he's dead. Nice. Like, I don't know. I don't know how useful the... Like, for a long time, I have been trying to figure out how to use the... Like, how to actually use the decoy. And, you know, as I already obviously explained in the intro, you can use it for some perks like Coulrophobia and Infectious. But I wonder, is there any way you can cheese value from it mid-chase? And maybe there is, but... Am I chasing anyone here? I am finding my demons. But yeah, like, maybe there is a way to... cheese this, but I just don't know how, like, to use it in chase. Thank you. They actually do have decent gem progress, so like, all things considered, like, I still can lose this even though I gotta kill, like, the 4 gens and a couple funny hooks, and you're gonna dodge your left, or I guess not because you're bad at the game. Yep, I miss one shot and I'm already blaming the player that I'm playing versus, not myself. What the fuck? I think I can outplay this. Oh, never mind. I should get M1 here. What the hell? This guy's the goat. This guy's the goat. Drop it. And I should be able to... Like, oh my days. So many pallets like this. Like, if I got my power a bit earlier... Okay. I still got the hit in the end. But I was about to say, like, the 6.25 second cooldown instead of 7 is gonna feel so much nicer in some pallets like this. And in general, it's gonna feel so much nicer. And by the way, that hallucination is really annoying to get rid of. Like, maybe they instantly... They probably are not going to instantly see it when they hop on the gen, and they have to go all the way around. Yeah, they definitely see the... they definitely see the hallucination, but it's a bit annoying to maybe get rid of. Oh, I was hoping for expose, but she got a burrito in her hand somehow. Fucking burrito, man. I'm a bit scared of... I was gonna say good dodge, but he did not... He did... In fact, did not dodge it. I can get everyone injured here, and then I should be chilling, considering that I have the meanest of mean perks. And can I do anything funny here? Can I shoot through this? The answer is no. The answer is very, very a big no. And I actually don't have anyone death. I do. I actually have Michaela death hook, so I kind of want to go for her, but she got just hooked, so... I would prefer not to get stunned with DS, so I'll just hook you instead. Thank you. And my gen spread is actually pretty fucking shit, apparently. The worst gen spread I've ever seen. What the hell? How did they do that? I mean, I know I don't have really anti-heal other than... sorry, like, gen slowdown other than... What the fuck? What in the dick and balls is this? Like, other gen slowdown than... Please let me make this. Yes! Okay, she's dead. She's dead. And then... I see someone here. Man, what do I want to do? I want to get 4 instead of 3, but this is really risky. What if they have unbreakables, man? Oh shit, he's on this door. He's on this door. Please land. Yes, yes. Oh my days, we actually got it. We actually got it. They can still have... Okay, they don't. I was about to say they still have unbreakable, but... Seems like they don't. But those were the games for today, and I highly recommend for you to try the build. But remember, since this build is very, very evil, if you get any people knocking on your door, like, do not point at me. Like, you know, use this build at your own risk. But yes, drink water, drink energy drinks, and sleep well, and all the good stuff, and play Unknown, and play Pokemon games, all that good stuff, everything good in life. I hope you're gonna experience it. And as always, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.